Hello everyone, good day. Today I'm going to create a makeup look. Yeah, using my new products from Shein, the She Glam products. I've been really liking these products, and so I think I'm going to create a look for today. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and begin. Now, I don't need no moisturizer, y'all. It's starting to warm up. Sometimes it gets like that. I know some people say you should still put moisturizer, yes. But also said that, it's good to use moisturizer at night if you're oily throughout the day. That way, you may not need as much moisturizer. So, because I've been a little bit oily, my face feels like I've already put moisturizer on. I'm not going to add any moisturizer onto my face, but I found me a primer, a nice primer, you guys, that I think is going to be good for the summer months. So I can't wait to purchase that item. I was just looking through some stuff, and I thought that would be good because of course, when it starts to get warm and in the summer, I do get oily. My skin does get oily. And because I'm going to use a hydrating foundation, I'm not going to put moisturizer on, or else I'm just going to be super duper oily. Okay. All right. So the first thing I do, as y'all know, okay, first of all, I'm going to say, get you something to drink, get you something to eat. Y'all know that this is going to be a long video. But I'm going to go ahead and get or use the Nyx the Brow Glue. I still love this. I don't care how many new products that they put out. This stuff is so good. And yes, I have cut my brows. Yes, I did. Can y'all believe that? After this product right here, and they still grow. Like after 2 days, I have to re-arch these brows the way I have it, and it looks like I have nothing on the end, you guys, but I do. It just, you can't see it, but yeah, this is a great product to grow your brows out, and it's really good to set your brows. And if you have thicker brows, oh my gosh, it's amazing. But I did just like really cut my brows. But I love the arch, okay? When I fix it, y'all gonna be like, oh, y'all know the way I've been wearing my brows, or the way I've been fixing my brows. So yeah. So how's everybody doing? First of all, y'all see the scraps on me. I do have this outfit. Let me stand up so y'all can see that I have on clothes, because some people be like, she ain't got nothing on. I have on my Shein outfit that I had from last year. And yes, I have undies on. And this is the skirt set that I got from Shein. This is the like bikini light top right here that goes with it. So just saying, I do have clothes on. All right, so it's hot day here, so I'm gonna be relaxable. All right. So next thing is this. I let this set a little while, and then I'm going to go in with the Burgundy Bar Maybelline palette here. I love this brown shade here for my brows. This one here, you can see I've indented it right there. I'm going to use that to fix my brows once I let this brow glue dry a little bit, okay? All right, so the next thing, this is just what I've been doing. I forgot to wet my beauty sponge. I always do that. Why do I do that all the time? I do not know why I even do that so many times. Y'all, let me dampen this beauty sponge, and I will come back. This is one by Shein, and y'all, the beauty sponges is amazing. So I'll be talking about some products here, but this is so good. The beauty sponges, like, they're just $1, and I've got so many now that I got enough to last me for a while. But I highly recommend them. They're really good. And watch, you see the size of it right now. Watch when I wet it and let it sit there for a little bit, and you'll see it's amazing. So soft and wonderful on the skin. I blend out my foundation and my concealer so well with these. These are so good. I have never had the beauty blender, never bought it because I thought $20 for a beauty sponge that may not last but so long, and then you have to buy another one. I just never bought a beauty blender. Some people said nothing's better than the the actual beauty blender. But y'all, I believe that this is really close to it because this is so good. I've used other beauty sponges. I love the Real Technique beauty sponges and the ELF beauty sponges, but this one by Shein, oh my gosh, amazing. It blends out my foundation amazing. So I just gave y'all a review right there, but y'all, let me wet my beauty sponge real quick. Look at here, instantly. Look here, instantly. Just wet it. Look how bigger it done got. So it's ready to blend out that foundation and concealer and all that good stuff. All right, you guys. So what I've been doing lately is I've been using like a stick type of concealer. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro in medium warm is the color, and it's still gonna look real pale, I know, but this really does help me to get my brows exactly the way I want it, sort of like, you know, how we used to do. And some people, I think a lot of people still doing this. I know I am. It's a wonderful technique, and this is the way I get my brows just the way I want them, and really nice and straight. And I really like this. And yes, I put a good bit because if I'm using the beauty sponge, it's going to blend this stick. And that's the one thing that's amazing about this. I've tried some Bare Mineral products, but this is one of my favorites because I can actually blend it out with a beauty sponge, and it being a concealer stick. Usually with concealer sticks, y'all know that usually um, it just doesn't blend out as good with the beauty sponge. I know, just my personal opinion. I usually have to use a eyeshadow brush or something like that, or a foundation brush to blend it out. But y'all, look how easy this is. Now it could just be the Shein beauty sponge that's doing this, but I've never like been able to blend out a stick concealer with a beauty sponge this smooth and nice. Look at that. And I like to keep the part that's right underneath my brows really bold like, because that's what I'm going to do to just like neaten up my brows, like basically straighten them out a little bit, like arch, you know, like kind of arch my brows even though they're already arched, but just straighten them up a little bit. So when I go in with the color, which I'm going to do next, I've got a outline there that's going to guide me exactly like where to place the powder, my eyeshadow powder, and help me to stay straight exactly the way this looks right now. See? All right, so I don't touch that. And then if I'm in a fast pace, I will. Like I said, on a regular basis, like a regular day, I'm just not like really dressing up or really wanting to be fancy, you can say. Yeah, I blend it out sometimes, but then I go back in with this concealer and highlight the brow bone. I really like that look, I always have. And this is great for just, like I said, for lining the brows so that you can have like that really beautiful arch look, but like you just had your brows done and stuff. So yeah. And then if I want to, I'll go back and I'm gonna add just a little bit more of that concealer on my lids, just because I don't really have to. I'm just going to add just a little bit because I really want my shadows to really be bold and intense. But on a regular day, I just smooth it out with the beauty sponge and just put on an eyeshadow and let that be it. Like that's what I do on an average regular day. All right, so, and this really does highlight the inner corner, this concealer. It's not a brand new one, but it's a good one. I don't like it underneath my eyes. I just like to use it on my eyelids and my inner corners here to brighten my inner corners and my brow bone. I really like that. See? Already looking better. Already. So now I'm going to take the Burgundy Bar by Maybelline. I don't even know if they still sell this palette or not. I've had it for a few months. I got it, I think, last year. But hey, eyeshadow palettes last a long time, at least 2 years, I believe most does. But I'm gonna use this one here 2 or 3 years. It just depends on you. If it's still like, I know that everything has an expiration date, but honestly, it's up to you. If it still um, looks good and goes on real good, I mean, that's your decision. Um, I know that, but I do go by that with concealers. Like this is a conceal. This is not a concealer. This is the powder. But with concealers and foundations and stuff, yes, you should actually like really, really look at that expiration date and stuff, because the foundations and concealers is not gonna look good if they are expired, and they could cause you to break out or something like that. But some people say they can use their stuff for a long, long time, and they're just not sensitive in a sense. So, but I thought I'd come in and create this video today because I got some things done, and then next week I'll get the rest of my stuff done, and of course I can start to creating some more fashion videos. I thought about doing it today, but I already got two fashion videos that I haven't posted yet, which I think I've already told y'all, and I will eventually post those videos. I just want some because once again, I told y'all that I have some procedures coming, so in case I don't feel like creating a video, I'll have a video already on my channel to post for you guys if you are into fashion over here and you like my fashion channel. So how is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing okay. I am doing okay. Um, I had a test yesterday, which I'll talk about a little bit. I'm not getting real like personal, but I had a test yesterday, and I'm so happy because this test I should have done a long time ago. Like when I say a long time ago, I mean probably in 2008 or 9, something like that. I know that's a while back, right? Probably somewhere like that. But I'm glad I got to it now, and it was so worth it because it's good to know things that's going on that just doesn't seem right. Okay, so I kind of went up a little high on that arch right there, so bring it back down a little bit so it'd be even on the other side. See how easy that is to arch when you just do that outlining there? When you do that, it just makes a difference. Like that right there alone, just look how fast it is. Just fill in my brows. And yeah, I think I'm just going to stop right there. I think that's good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. Because I can keep going and going and going. Y'all know how it is with brows. Sometimes you just feel like it's not even enough and all that. Just, that's enough right there. I'm going to stop right there. So the next thing I do is, while I let this concealer kind of dry and sort of get a little matte. The Bare Minerals concealer gets just a little bit matte, but not too matte. So what I do is go ahead and put on concealer usually. So, y'all, I got the She Glam 12-hour full coverage concealer. This is in Coconut Flakes. I haven't even opened it up. I've been waiting to create this video. However, the lipsticks, I couldn't wait. The lipsticks and this blush, I could not wait. Okay, y'all, I just couldn't. But I haven't used these two lipsticks yet. So I'd be using one of those today. And the lip liners, I've used 3 of them already, and 1 I haven't. So I couldn't help it, you guys. I had to try those lip products because I was like, it ain't gonna hurt to just use the lip products. See how they feel, and I love it. The lip hint, lip tints. Oh my gosh, so good. They do last. I've been wearing those on my lips, and honestly, and after wearing a mask for a few hours, I come home and take the mask off, and you can still see the color on my lips. So it is a lip tint. Okay, so I like it. But in the most fabulous things about the lip tints here by Shein is that it's easy to take the product off. So you know how some lip tints, it's very hard to take the product off. Not with Shein. Okay, the product stays on, but easy to remove, and that is amazing. So that's a review right there for the lip tints. I highly recommend it. I think there's a few more shades that I like to get. Yeah, I'm trying to open up the package. I guess I should have opened it up right before I create the video, but I like for y'all to see me open up the package so y'all know I haven't worn these products or put these products on. So yeah, y'all, I'm really excited to try this concealer because I've been wanting to put this on like for a while, and I was like, girl, no, wait until you create this video so everybody gets to see this concealer if they have not tried it. This is my first time trying the Shein makeup products. Like this time, like with my order, as y'all already know, I mean, I've basically just, yeah, I got more accessories than I did clothing, but that's okay. So this is in Coconut Flakes, and I don't know, this might be a tad bit light, but I feel like it's gonna work. I don't feel like I need anything underneath it, like another concealer. I feel like, oh yeah, this is perfect colors. Yes, it's gonna be great for the summer. I don't even think I'm gonna need a lot of this, but we'll see. We'll build it up if it's not. But it says it's 12 hours, so I'm thinking it's gonna have a good, like, good coverage. So I'm just gonna, y'all know me with concealer. I love me some concealer. So now go in and blend this out. This color actually has like this sort of like a yellow peachy undertone. So it's gonna be just as highlighting as my concealer, but it is 2 different tones in person. It may look like the same tone on camera, but actually this is the perfect shade that I like. I love a highlighted under eye. And look how easy that blended out. All it takes is just a little bit, you guys. And I'm going to go back, like backwards, so y'all can see like how, like look how that smoothed out. So easy. So really, I put a little bit more than what I needed. So a little bit of this goes a long way, but I do like to have that highlight look all the way to the top of my cheeks. And then I go over with the foundation when I get to the foundation here in a minute. Oh, I like this. It's not dewy though. I feel like it might be a little bit more on the, not matte as in real like bold matte, but I feel like it might be just a little bit. It's not, it's not dewy. It is a matte finish. Okay, I was right. It's a matte finish. A 12-hour matte finish. So I'm going to add just a little bit more. I think I added a little bit extra onto the other eye. I'm making it even, y'all, on both sides. So you guys get to see what the concealer looks like. I know right now it's looking like, what, girl? Everything comes together with this. Y'all know how I do makeup, okay? Everything comes together. Just have to sit through it and you'll see. Oh, I don't want to hit my clothing rack. But y'all, this is what it's looking like. I haven't put on my foundation yet, but this is what it's looking like. Okay, I know right now it's like, what are you doing? Hold on. I'm not done yet, okay? All right, so while that is setting or sitting there, what I do is I can go ahead and put my powder underneath my eyes, but what I want to do is I'm going to test this and make sure it doesn't like crease. So I'm not going to put the powder on top of the concealer. I want to see if it's going to crease or not, because sometimes I just don't like to put powder on top of my concealers. So while that's set there, we're going to go on to eyes. Now for eyeshadows, I don't know why I didn't get an eyeshadow palette, but I did. I'm going to use this Glam Color powder palette. I got this from Amazon.com. This is like cool tone palette, but it's a beautiful palette. I've been using it, as you can see, the brush um, marks in this palette. Um, I just love the way it's made. I love how clear the palette is. There is another palette that's similar, but it has more shimmers. But we're going to go into this one and use a cool tone palette because I've been loving this one. So now, this is what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this color here. And also, I'm going to grab the highlighted color here on that side. And we're going to go ahead and begin the eyeshadow look. I'm sorry, you guys. I hope y'all don't hear that. But somebody's outside hollering, I don't know, talking or something. Um, but hopefully y'all don't hear that because it's hot. I'm not going to pull down the window. So we're just going to sit through this and, yeah, continue. So look at this palette. It's blending out so nicely and beautifully. Like, this is so good. I've been using this every single morning. It is just amazing how quick I can get my makeup done. Like, no time at all. I'm finished. Um, Once again, I would love to have a cool tone palette like this, as well as, I mean, a warm tone palette as well as the cool tone palette. Because this right here alone is just so beautiful. The colors blend very good. However, I know I put on um, that concealer, but it just helps to prolong the eyeshadow and help me to blend out the shadows. I know that, but you got to think that Bare Minerals concealer is a matte like concealer. It's not luminous. So these eyeshadows is not blending because of the concealer. It's blending because of the actual ingredient, the eyeshadow ingredient. So just saying that, like, look at that. Like, y'all gonna see everything at the end. I show y'all all the looks, okay? But this video will be long. If you want to get you something to eat, something to drink, go right ahead, because y'all know me, my videos can be long, especially makeup videos. Oh my goodness. I do take my time, and I don't. Now, I want to say this. I'm not into makeup. I say this every time. I just do this because right now I'm doing it just so I can have some videos for you guys to watch, and I can chit chat with you guys and just, have a get ready with me type of video sometimes. Sometimes I like that. Just a regular get ready with me, and yeah, y'all just get ready with me, okay? I love those videos. Those used to be some of my favorite videos when I was doing like makeup and stuff like that. All right, so we got that done. So now we're ready to go in with a deeper color on into the crease. I know that was the crease, but I went up a little bit higher than the crease. And sometimes I like to bring that color right up in here, and I think I will, just because everything up here is very highlighted. So I'm going to bring that color up to the right where the brow began, sort of connect the color. It's something I've been doing for years. But sometimes I don't do it, and then sometimes I do. So with this type of look and the real bold color on the brow bone, I'm going to bring that color up to right here where the brow began. There, see how it just kind of then just highlights the brow bone and not the entire area up here. That's why I do that, okay? So now you guys, y'all, it's so hot. You know what? I feel like I'm gonna have to turn on the air conditioner. But I love to hear the birds and all that, but it is just so hot. Like, as I'm doing this right now, I'm just like, girl. And one thing I forgot to do, y'all. Hold on for a minute. There's one thing I forgot to do. Give me a second. All right, you guys. So I got the air conditioner on, and I went ahead and closed the windows and the door and all that because somebody told me, said, "Who is that in the background?" I know y'all didn't want to hear that. It's Saturday, so everybody's out doing whatever they want to do. But anyways, you guys, I just closed the windows and the door, even though I love the natural breeze. But it's a Saturday, so y'all, let's go into this color here. Let's continue. Got the air conditioner on. It started to get warm anyway, so I was like, you know what, girl, just go on and turn on the air conditioner and close the windows and the door. I had the back door open because I'll be going out there in a little while. So, and it is a Saturday. I mean, come on. People do go out and go in. People go in places. I normally do when I had a car. I'd go places and I might come back home and then go back off again. So, y'all, you know, just let you know, I took care of that situation. Now, I just turn on the air conditioner. And if you're looking at my neck, that is just cream. I've been having a rash, y'all. I don't know. I'll find out. Um, I did go to the doctor about that, and we'll talk about that in another video. So we'll talk about all that, but let's just talk about this makeup. Like, look how easy this glides on. It just glides on so beautifully. And I'm just going back over it because I go in now with a little bit and then I build it up. So I don't go in like with a whole lot of product. I go in with a little bit because I find that my looks look better when I do that than going in with a whole lot of product on the brush. Okay. Of course, we all know that. But I'm just saying. But I have been going to several doctors and I feel good about it. Like, I laid down last night. I had been to the doctor yesterday and did a very important like test. I'm happy that I did that, and I don't, like I said, I should have done it a long time ago. But I just feel good just knowing, like, some things that I've been questioning about. And you know, when you think about stuff, y'all know how I be talking about, like, things got bad when I got into this place, and it did. I got an update about a place too. Uh, but, you know, people, this is how good the Lord is. Like, you can come into a place and it be miserable, but God can provide a rainbow in the midst of the worst situations. Um, like, I'm finding out about stuff that should have been done a long time ago. Honestly, these tests, um, but at least I'm finding out about about it. Like, what is bothering me is what I'm saying. So yeah, y'all. I mean, I'm just finding out stuff, and I'm really happy to know I got the best night's sleep last night. It was just so good and so wonderful. And I just got up early, like, and then I went back to sleep. I was like, I ain't got nothing to do today, so I could just relax and sleep and not get up today. And then I got up around 9. So I'm getting back on track with my schedule, like getting up in the morning, getting dressed. I took a shower. Usually, if I'm not creating a video, I'll just lay down all day long, and I get up in the evening and take a shower. And that's not like me. I'm used to getting up, getting dressed, even if I ain't got nowhere to go. Okay. Um, but yeah, it just feels good to like be feeling the way I supposed to feel. Okay. All right. So the next color I'm gonna choose. I can't choose that one. They're gonna go in with this one here. So I got used that one already. They're gonna make it like sort of highlighted, and then I'm gonna go in with the black shade in the corner. So I'm gonna go in with this silver tone here, this one here, and we're going to put this on the lid. And then if I need to go up higher with the colors that I got into the crease, I can. We're gonna put this on the lid. Even though this doesn't match what I got on, but I wanted to show y'all this palette. So smooth. Look at that. It just glides on my lid. So smooth and so easy. Really like this palette. So I'm going to try to get the other palette. Even though the other palette has got more like shimmers than mattes, this one had the mattes and the shimmers. That's why I chose this particular palette. But because it's so good, and sometimes I like to just add one color on the lid anyway when I'm in a rush. So I feel like I should just go ahead and get that other palette too. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this deep gray color that I've been using. I'm going to add that on a little higher, go up just a little bit, just because I put that shimmer on and it went up a little higher than what I had thought it would go. But then I like that so y'all can see my crease. Sometimes when I put on my shadows, I feel like it just intensify the loose skin and my hooded eyes, which I don't mind about my hooded eyes. I just don't like the extra skin on my lids, and that's what I'm going to do next. Y'all, I had my eye exam, so everything turned out really good. So I'm thinking about the Botox for a little bit of a eyelid lift. Hopefully it works for me. I mean, I'm going to try it and see rather than going in with a major surgery. And the thing that scares me about having a major surgery is whichever way it goes, that's just the way your lid's gonna be. If you don't like it, I mean, some people go back in and go back in. I feel like that's where a lot of people mess up. That's my opinion. That's my own personal opinion. Maybe 2 times won't be too bad, but when you just keep messing with it, that scares me. I like something that's like temporary stuff. That way, if you don't like it, you don't have to, you know, it'll go back to normal in a sense, and you can try something else or keep going with it, and just, it's a temporary process. So I'm going to use this Supreme Seductress palette here. This black shade here is amazing. So I'm going to add a little bit of that in the outer corner here. This just works with my eye shape and stuff. It just works, y'all. Okay, this works, and everything always looks really good. All it takes is just a little bit of this product here, and I just pull it out, and then when I go in with the foundation or whatnot, then I can straighten it up or go back in with concealer. That would be my choice, but just, yeah, it's really bold, y'all, but I like it. Y'all know me. I love bold looks. I like natural looks on a regular basis, though, but I'm going to create a look. I'm going to create one. That's the way I look at it. Okay, and then I have this really beautiful, like, what is that? Is that glitter? It's like really, really, like, look at that. It's like really metallic like. I'm gonna put this like right in the center of this color here, just to kind of highlight, get a little bit of a highlight there in the center. That is just so cute. See, kind of amped it up a little bit, the look. This is also an Amazon.com palette. The one that I've been using, the Glam Color palette that I've been using, is also from Amazon. So you can find it on Amazon.com if you like these shades. They are cool tone, but yeah, I like cool tone and warm tone colors. That's just me. Okay. All right. I'm going to add that in the center also when I get done. So I will be using this palette again. But y'all, the main palette that I use is this Glam Color palette from Amazon. That's where I bought it from, off of a store on Amazon. So this is a really nice palette. Highly recommend it. I love Amazon.com. I love all the different stores and stuff like that. I love their products. Like, I talk a lot about Amazon and their products. I love it. Okay, the stores and stuff, really like it. So now what I'm gonna do is take a liner, and I'm actually gonna take this frosty color. This is the Prism Play Ice Stick by Hard Candy. I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes. Usually I go for the mauve color. This one, I use this one like all week long, basically. This one is in the shade, but anyway, it's like this gray tone, okay? But this one is like the frosty tone. So I'm gonna try it today just for something a little different. And by the looks of it, y'all, this concealer hasn't creased much, but I do have eyeshadow fallout. But just looking at the concealer, I am impressed, especially with the way my under eyes is. Like, if I get a product that it creases really bad, really fast. This concealer is doing very well. I don't know how it does after a few hours, but right now it's been a good at least 30 minutes, I'm thinking. If not 20 or 30 minutes. And it's looking amazing. So Y'all use that as my liner. Something a little different. Y'all know me. I'm gonna go back over my under eyes just without the concealer, just to try to remove. Look here, going back over it. Oh my god, I'm already a fan of the concealer. I'll probably get me a contour color as well as maybe one shade darker than this for the summer, because I'll get it'd be great for the summer because we all get outside and get all beautified and bronzed. So yes, I'm going to get another concealer. Like, I love the way my under eyes is looking. Like, they're looking really good. All right, so now I'm gonna put on the Telescopic Carbon Black mascara by L'Oreal. And I should be using some falsies today, because that's another product that I got. But y'all, I'm going to have to do that in another video, because I'm going to need some more um, lash glue. I don't have any right now. So I will have to create another look and show y'all those lashes. So we're just going to do it natural today. Like, go with our natural lashes. And this mascara is so pretty on your natural lashes. It's always been a favorite of mine from when it first came out. I like this instantly. I don't think this has ever lost its popularity. This is almost sold out all the time, y'all. Around here anyways, and even in another area. Like, people buy this all the time. It just looks so good. It just lengthens the lashes, and it just gives some volume. Like, if you do an extra coat, you get volume and length, but mainly length more than volume. But if you go in with another coat, like I said, another coat or two, you can get some volume with it as well. But the length, oh my goodness, you talking about so pretty, especially with natural eye makeup. Look at that. There's already a difference right now. Like, this mascara is so good. All right, so I let it dry. Some people don't. I like to let my lashes dry, then I go in with one more coat, just one. So if I go in with the third coat, it's going to be too much. It's going to what is it? Get my lashes get clumpy. Okay, so I'm gonna try not to go in bold like the way I normally do with my um, under eyes. I do like that look, but for today, I'm gonna try not to. All right, so another thing I want to say that I noticed about this concealer is I feel like I don't have to set it with powder. I don't know how it's going to be after a few hours, though. Like, I really can't tell you, but just by first impression, look at that. First impression, I can say that I feel like I don't have to set this concealer, and I'm just like a huge fan of concealers that I don't have to set, because I'm 46 years old, and I feel like the more powders I put on my face, the more things show. Even things that I don't even know, it kind of shows, right? Some of y'all that's in my age group know what I'm talking about. Like, powders can be good, but they can be really bad once you get in your 40 zone. And even in your 30 zone, it just depends on your skin type. I love that. I'm going to go over this side one more time to intensify the lashes as I did on the other side. Try to even it out. And I love this frosty, like, white shade as my liner. I really like that. I feel like my eyes opened up. Oh yes, I love that. So there's the eye makeup look. I'm really loving it. However, I'm going to straighten out all of this. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and grab the concealer, because I'm not going to be putting powder on it. No, I'm going to leave the powder out of this. I don't think I need powder to set the concealer. This is really good. Thank you, Shein. So far, it's going really good. I love amazing, reasonable priced items. I really do. Makeup, oh my gosh, I love it when you can buy makeup and it's so affordable and the quality be amazing. That's what I've been buying for years and a huge fan of it. So when I can find something good and it's inexpensive, hey, I'll be telling everybody to try it. Like, this is really good. Really, really good. Only thing is, I need to flip this. There we go. Okay, I got it out there. So, but the thing is, I probably have to come back and redo that because I'm gonna put on foundation. It's probably gonna take some of that off, but I really like the way this looks. I really do like this look. So now, you guys, let's go ahead and what we do now. Oh yeah, one more coat of mascara on the top. Hopefully I don't clump them. Usually if I do one coat, it doesn't do that. There we go. See how it looks a little bit thicker on that side now? See, you can actually see the lashes, and over here you can just see the tip, but over here you can see the lashes. See, it does, this mascara does provide volume. It's not just lengthening. But the main feature of this product, of course, this mascara is lengthening, but it does provide volume. I just showed it to you guys. So this is like my favorite. I've been using a lot of mascaras, but this one I've been sticking to now for a while, and yeah, I really like it. So see here, yeah, I like that. All right, so the next thing, guess what, is foundation. Yes. So this is the Shein Skin Finite Hydrating Foundation. Y'all, I'm hoping this is the right shade. If it's not, I'm going to be very mad. I did get it in the shade Sand. I hope it's right. But it may not be, and if it's not, I'm gonna have to mix it with something that I got over here. Hopefully I don't, because I want to give y'all a thorough review. um this looked like it will be right for me, my complexion, but honestly I do not know. um so y'all just have to hold on with me, okay, until I figure out which ones work for me. But I do like this concealer. However, I'm going to get one shade warmer for the summer months, because I will get bronzed up so lovely. So I'm going to need a concealer for those warm months. But anyways, this is what the product packaging looks like. Oh, look at here. Isn't that, oh my gosh, Shein, really? Like, they got a foundation like pouch where you can put your foundation back in. Like, y'all, this is a pouch. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, Shein. Like, I love y'all clothes, but I love this too. I love y'all makeup. I wasn't expecting that at all. Okay. Like, I am impressed. Okay. I'm impressed. Okay. Like, for real. Impressed. All right. So this looks like it's gonna match. I know from up close y'all can't really see it because the lighting is so wonderful, but this is what it looks like. It looks like it's gonna match, but we'll see, y'all. Let's put this on. Okay, yeah, it's gonna match. It has like a, it's like a yellow undertone, but it's sort of peachy too, but not too peachy. So I feel like this is gonna work really good. I don't know how much to put on, so I'm gonna put that small amount on. That may be too much for some of y'all, but for me, this is just perfect. So I'm gonna put this on. Yes, it matches, y'all. And blend it with the concealer. See how I just blended it with the concealer? Perfect match. The concealer matches very well, or blends in with the foundation. I'm really close to the light, y'all. And I want y'all to know that it just looks brighter than what it is. It's this camera. Like, I'm gonna get something to so y'all can see like the actual real view as I put it on, but as I put on makeup, because right now it's looking like really bright. Y'all, it's not that bright, okay? It really isn't, and I'm gonna show it to y'all. But I know I will need another shade for the summer months. That's for sure. For the summer months, I'm going to need a shade. Probably going to get 2 more shades because I'm not sure with their shade range. I'll probably get 2 more. On my forehead, it looks complete. My forehead is darker than my entire body. So, I will say I probably could have got 1 shade darker, y'all. Honestly, oh, yeah. I could have got 1 shade darker. Y'all, it looked like it was like my skin tone. It looked that way online. And normally I don't go for the shade sand. I don't like, okay, I'm going to show y'all like in real, like I'm going to stand up and let y'all see what it looks like. So y'all don't be saying, girl, what do you do with your foundation? I'm telling y'all, it does match. It's just this lighting. It's not as bad as you think. Look at my neck and my chest area, okay? Don't forget that. Look at my neck and my chest area. I'm up close to the window. Let me turn this way. Maybe it's better this way. Like, look at my chest, my neck. See, that's a good view. It's not as light as you think it is. Let me just stand up. See? Like, trying to cover this up. See here, that's away from the light. So see what I'm saying? And don't forget that I do have the melasma issue on my forehead. So my forehead is like the melasma is really bad on my forehead. But I think this is really a good. It's just I'm used to having bronzy looks. I'm trying to get used to more natural looks. But however, it's getting summer now. It's time for the bronze. Bring it on out. Yes. I do. Now, let me talk about this foundation. Now, I love how easy it is to blend. It only takes a little bit for it to be a luminous foundation, right? Or hydrating. Yeah, hydrating foundation. I feel like it does have some coverage because up here you can see my melasma and now it's covered. Um, so I have to say that this is really good. And I'm going back over it and it's not budging. My concealer is not budging. The foundation is really nice. And it is hydrating. I can tell because it feels wonderful on my skin. So 1 layer. And this is good. Look at the coverage. 1 layer. I'm going to get somewhere where this lighting is so much better because I feel like this is throwing it off. Let me see if I can fix this, you guys. Let's see. It won't let me fix it. I want to make sure this light is the lighting on this phone too vivid. It could be. Hold on. Let me get over here. I'm trying to get in an area where it's not so vivid. See here? Look at my neck. Look at my chest. It's not as bright as it looks like in front of the window. Okay? It really isn't. Look at my ear color compared to the makeup. It's not much of a difference. I could have went a little shade darker, but this will still work with bronzer. Like, see? It'll work with bronzer. And y'all gonna see it. But I could have got 1 shade darker. So now I know what shade to get for right now. But honestly, I can still work with this, okay? It's not that bad, but it is just a tad bit light, but nothing crazy. And when I go outside to chit chat with y'all, y'all gonna really see it because I'm not gonna cover up everything, but I will be using some bronzers and my blush and stuff. But y'all, I love the way this feel on my skin. One time I went over my face. One time. Not even two times. Y'all know how normally I go back over my melasma 2 times. I didn't have to do that. One time of this, and the concealer, I say get the concealer with the foundation. Get it, okay? And you will not have to keep repeating a certain step or whatnot all the time. You will have a nice finish with one coat of both of these, okay? And you won't have to be saying, oh, this is just... No, this is very, very good. So I'm just evening out the color on the side here. Just evening it out, okay? So now let's go in with the bronzer. Now I love the Stereo Face 6 French Girl um, palette here. This is the cream bronzer. I use these two as my bronzers, and then I'll use this as concealer sometimes, or with my concealer, and I use this as blush from time to time. But I won't be using it as a blush today unless I use it as a blush, what is it, topper, like not a blush topper, but a blush base. All right, so let's get the bronzer. My bronzer brush, I use this now for bronzer instead of foundation. So we're going to go in with this color here. This is, what is this called? Light Tan and Cinnamon. Light Tan and Cinnamon. I use both of those, blend them in, and I go in. And no, I'm not contouring. I'm just going to bronze up my skin like I normally do. Okay. And I usually use another brush for this instead of this one. This is the one that actually blends out everything, but doesn't matter as long as I put it on. Okay, so now I'm going to add just a little bit more on the cheeks, just a little bit, and on the forehead. And you're going to see that this shade is going to work just right. And I've done this back in the day. Anyone that watched my videos, a lot of times this is a great technique, is to go like a shade lighter with the foundation and then go in with the bronzer, because what happens is a lot of times when you get the natural shade and then you go in with the bronzer, especially if you like bronzer like I do, you can have too much on and then it looks very, very, y'all know how it can look if you put way too much bronzer on. That goes for anyone. We all can put too much of anything on. And sometimes it's good to go in with a shade lighter, not one that's not your what is it, your undertone. Now you need to stick with one that's the same as your undertone, but you can go a shade lighter, and that way when you go in with the bronzer, it doesn't look too or overdone. You know how sometimes certain stuff can be overdone. And see, if you look at it, I'm warming up my skin and everything's just coming together. Although that foundation is like one shade lighter. I can't go over here on this side, y'all, because, yeah, I don't even know why I went underneath my... I don't even know why, but I didn't touch the actual areas like from here to here. But anyways, just saying, you guys, sometimes that's a good thing by not actually like going one shade lighter. If you like bronzers. Now, if you don't like bronzers, get the exact shade. But if you like a lot of bronzers like I do, then go one shade lighter. That way when you put on your bronzer, now I use bronzer on a regular basis on top of that every day. Every time I put on makeup, I use bronzer. Now if you don't use bronzers, then I can see you saying, no girl, no, that shade is not it. But if you use bronzers, then okay, I'm just saying. And I do like to go ahead and just add a little bit in the center like that. Okay. So it just depends on what you like, depending on the color selection as far as foundation you choose. I'd rather go in a little bit light, one shade lighter, and then go in with my bronzer as full as I want to, or as much as I like, go in with the bronzer. So that's just my preference. Okay. All right. So the next thing would be, I don't need to set my under eyes. I don't feel like I will, because I don't need it. Like, I don't feel like I need it. I mean, it will highlight my under eyes very beautifully if I use like this yellow powder. Now, this is the Shein Mystic Contouring Palette. This is in the shade Nude. This one right here will be so pretty. This one is called Vanilla Bourbon. And this one is really nice. I've been using this nonstop. It's like a yellow highlighting shade. If I use that, it will really highlight my under eyes. But I feel like my under eyes is highlighted enough. So I'm going to go in with a blend. I'm going to go in with Tan Goddess. And because I've already went in with the bronzer from the Stereo Face 6 French Girl palette, which I love. Y'all see how easy it blended out? I didn't even say that. That blended out so fast that I am done. Like, usually I'd be still blending out bronzer. But that blended so well. And even though it was hard in the pan, like when you look at it, like that's what kind of got me. I said, I don't know if I want to try this. It looks like the contour shades are too hard. You know how y'all can buy those palettes and they be contour palettes, but you can't get the color to budge because the product is so hard into the pot. Well, look at this. Look how I've been just grabbing product out of it. Even though it looks real like stiff in the palette, but they do blend so easily. The product just grabs onto the brush. So it's very smooth is what I'm saying. These contour shades is smooth. So don't go by the way it looks in the pan. Like when you look at it, you go, oh my goodness, that looks like it's going to take a while to blend out. No, it does not. Y'all saw that. So I'm going to use this shade called Tan Goddess. And then I might have to go in with Chocolate Cake as well. So I might use the blend of both, but let's see what this one looks like. Because I really don't need, I could go without any bronzer because I got bronzer on. That's a good thing. That Stereo Face 6 French Girl palette, you really don't have to go in with the powder. You can actually use the powder just whenever you don't want to use the cream product. Like maybe for a natural day or whatnot. Yeah, you can use this palette for a natural day or something without the contour. But however, with me, I'm always using bronzers. Like I don't consider my makeup look a makeup look without bronzer, okay? And I don't care powder form, whatever. So now you guys, yeah, I was gonna go ahead and use the shade Chocolate Cake just to get this color a little bit bold on the back portions of my cheeks here, going up towards my temple. Just like that. I like that to be bold, like it kind of sculptures my face really nicely and add a little extra to the look. So I look bronzy and beautiful. Like, look at that. I love that look. That's just what I love, okay? So I add the deeper tone, which is the Chocolate Cake on the back portions of my cheeks up to my temples. And I use this basically right on top of all the contour areas. Now I'm going to contour my nose. It's not a video without me contouring my nose. Or makeup look, I should say, without contouring my nose. That's just how it is with me, and it's been that way, and that's how it is. I'm going to use Tan Goddess because I don't want it to be bold. See the color of this? This is just like the perfect like bronze for a natural bronze day look, okay? I don't want it bold because I don't want these lines to be really bold. But however, I'm going to have to blend it just a little bit because this bronzer is lighter than the bronzer on my face. So I'm going to have to go back in with this one here in the center, the Noble Tint. I'm going to grab it. Just kind of put it right where the lines are at. Kind of even out this bronzer that I'm putting on my nose, and then go in with the chocolate cake a little bit, the color chocolate cake, and also bronze it up. See what I'm saying? That's what I like. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the beauty sponge and see if I can blend this out where I don't blend it all the way out where there's nothing there, but I do want it blended so everybody won't say, oh, there's two lines on her nose. I don't like that look anymore. That used to be very popular, but for me, I like to blend it out a good bit now. It is what it is. Like, my nose is thick and it is what it is. Okay, there we go. See what I'm saying? Contoured. I could add a little bit extra right here where it's a little thick there, and that's okay, but it's me. But I can slim it just a little bit. See there? See the point here? Okay. Y'all, these palettes are amazing. Look how I blend these powders. Like, this is a powder bronzer. And I was able to blend it out with the beauty sponge and it not like get patchy that much. Okay. So I am really impressed, Shein. Okay. If y'all get to this video, I'm very impressed with your makeup products. Like, I've been buying nothing but um clothing, but I'm very impressed by y'all makeup, and I hope y'all continue bringing out more makeup because I will be buying it because I want to not only upgrade my wardrobe but also upgrade my makeup as well. So these two palettes, these are gems. These are amazing. Inexpensive, great contouring palettes. If you want cream, you got the Stereo Face, and I got French Girl. There is two other palettes, I think, but I got the one in French Girl. And then this one here is the Mystic Contouring Palette in Nude. There is other shades. So these right here, this is the powder palette. So if you would like a powder contour, get this one. If you like the cream, get this one. The Stereo one, and then if you would like powder, get the Mystic. I like cream and powder. I like to use both of them, and so yeah, you guys, I really like this, and thank you, Shein. Thank you, She Glam. Okay, mwah, mwah. Love these products. Use them on a regular basis because my makeup is not complete without bronze. Okay, I love bronzers. Okay, so I really like those products, and I can't talk enough. Like, that is not even enough. So far, everything I've used is fantastic. And if you not noticed, look after I used the bronzer compared to the color. This color in sand. That it did work out. So it's okay to get one shade lighter if you love bronze. Y'all see that I use the cream bronzer, I use the powder bronzer. So it doesn't matter if you get one shade lighter, but make sure you get the shade undertone. Make sure the undertone of the shade does match your true undertone of your skin tone. Okay, make sure the skin tone or the undertone, the skin tone color matches your skin tone, okay, of the foundation. You know what I'm saying? The foundation matches your skin tone. That's what I'm trying to say. But you can go a shade lighter if you're going to use a lot of bronzer, okay? But if you don't like a lot of bronzer, and I've heard some people say, I don't like a whole lot of bronzer. I just like to put on my foundation, put a little blush on, a little mascara, and go. I feel you, okay? Everybody likes everything in a different way. Everybody do things differently. If you're gonna be that girl that don't like bronzer or don't put bronzer on much, then get your actual real true shade. Okay, so yeah, you can go a shade lighter, and I do it a lot with a lot of my foundations, but recently my foundations has been matching a lot. But when I put on the bronzer, I have this really beautiful bronze finish that I be wanting to have. But if I don't want a bronze like finish or whatnot, I would just get my regular foundation shade, my regular concealer shade, and go with it, and yeah, and have just a natural, true match type of um finish. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So yeah. All right, you guys. So right now, I like to get into the blush, okay? Because we're almost done. So I have two blushes here. I have this one right here by She Glam. This is the She Glam 101 Hybrid Highlighter and Blush Duo in Seville. Seville. Okay, so this is the highlighter I will be using and the blush. And then I have this blush here. This is the Metallic Glow blush in the shade Sway. It's by She Glam. That's Sway. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because this is very intense, I kind of touched this one the other night because I thought, well, actually last night I thought, ooh, this is gonna be bold. I do prefer this one though for today, but I think I might can put a little bit of this on and then this one here, and then add the highlighter. So let's try it out, you guys. So I've got my blush brush. Actually, this is a contour blush or brush, but I'm gonna go in first with, I'm gonna go in with the Glam 101 She Glam palette. This is so unique. I love the size of this. It's so travel friendly. It's so easy to just put in your purse if you're going somewhere. Like how I'm going to these doctor's appointments, if I want to touch up on my blush. I mean, this is so nice and just the perfect size for my purse. Another thing I want to mention is the actual container that it came in. This is wonderful to use. I haven't thrown this away. This would be wonderful to keep your blush from breaking. Is by putting it in this and maybe putting it in um a little covering or something, or a little your makeup bag, and that way to keep this blush protected from being broken. So I kept this for that purpose. So that's a good thing. I love that. Thank you, Shein. Okay, I thank you for all of that. All right, so now we're gonna go in with this beautiful, like natural, like sort of like a tannish peach color. Let's just take a look at it, okay? You never know until you put it on your cheeks. So I put a good bit on because y'all know I love me some blush, okay? I used to did light blush, but oh, that is gorgeous. Do y'all see that? Like, look, look. Look, okay, I love it. Looks like my cheeks have been like I've been outside and I'm flushed because it's warm out. That look can be very beautiful. Although you can be burning up when you come inside, you're like, oh, look at my cheeks. But it's really pretty. It's like a flush color. Um, I really like this, y'all. I do. I like this look. I love the formula. Look how easy that was. Like I almost put too much product on. Look at that. But for me, that's enough. Like I am completely content with that. That is just gorgeous. Like this alone is gorgeous. Okay. I'm going to use the highlighter. I feel like y'all, if I use this color right here, I kind of feel like I'm just going to completely mess it up. I feel like it's going to, this is beautiful, but for a different look, okay? Because I feel like if I put this on, it's going to look like my cheeks are bruised because the two colors, this blush color and this color, is not going to blend in together unless I had put this color on the outer portions of my cheeks and went in with this on without with this color right here on this part without the bronzer. With the bronzer underneath and then putting this color on and this color too, the blush in this, it's going to look sort of like bruisey like. And we don't want that look. So I will use this in another video, or I will use it and then I'm going to use this like probably the next time I create a makeup look. Even if I'm not on, I'll try to create another one, okay, so I can show y'all this blush. But I'm just saying that I feel like I should just stick with this one blush color. And y'all, I'm in love with this. So they got 2 other shades, and I'll probably be getting that one, okay? I'll get that one too. So y'all, I am loving these products. Like, I know y'all probably said, oh, you like Shein and all that. Yes, I do. But I'm truly, y'all gonna see all this up close and personal here in a minute, okay? And y'all gonna see for yourself, because I need a contour brush now, if y'all wondering what I'm doing. I didn't think to get one. So I'm gonna grab this one here. Not that one. Let's see if we can find one. Here we go. All right, so I got the contour brush. Highlighting brush. I'm going to use here. This is the Real Techniques brush. Y'all, my words. Okay, so I'm going to take the highlighting shade here and add this on top of my cheeks. And for some reason, I'm sweating again. I know I got the AC on, but oh my God, y'all, look at this highlight. Do y'all see that? I know y'all do. Yes. Yes. Some on my nose. Right here. I ain't used highlight in a while, y'all. Oh my gosh. Like, that's so smooth on the skin. And it's so vibrant. Like, look at that. Yes. I need more Shein makeup. That's going to be what I'm going to use to upgrade my makeup. Love it. Love it. Like, look at that. And sometimes I even put a little bit on my chin. I know some people say that makes you look a little, I don't care. I like it like that. I like a little shine on my chin. And sometimes I even put a little bit in the center. I like the little glow there. It makes me look healthy and glowy. And my skin looks nice like that. I love it. Oh, okay, y'all. I'm running out of words. I'm like, okay. Y'all, I'm impressed. I am impressed. Okay, let's go on to the lipstick. Next time I will be getting a setting spray, a primer, some other things. I'm actually going to go ahead and, yeah, get some other products. So I have this one here. This one is like a deeper bronze color, which is absolutely gorgeous. This one is in Heartbeat. That's pretty. But then this one is in Beach Babe. And I think I'm going to go with Beach Babe because it just matches the blush really nice. Let's go in with Beach Babe. And I have I think it's going to be better to go with the birthday suit, the natural. I don't know if I should go with the natural or not the natural, but the neutral lip liners. Yes, lip liners, amazing. Y'all going to see it for yourself. I do have this natural one. I think the natural one is going to look better, but I might go in with the neutral color too. I have mixed and matched both shades. So this is the natural one. The only thing is they should have the names on here instead of the numbers. That's the only thing Shein about the lip liners. You should have it where the names is on here, so it make it just a little bit easier instead of the numbers, because you have to go back to the packaging and look at the packages to know what color this is. The color should be on the lip liners. That's just my opinion. However, y'all do what y'all do, because I like your products regardless. So let's go ahead and line these lips. So y'all look at this liner. Oh my goodness. This is a She Glam lip liner. Look at that. Just glides. Look at that. Look at that. Just glides. Like, this doesn't take me no time to do here. All right. I'm sweaty a little bit. If y'all see that on my, I didn't even my nose, then y'all know what's up. I'm drying too, if y'all hear that noise. Drying clothes. I like to make my line a little thicker on the bottom and a little thinner on top. But do y'all see how easy that was? Like, that's better than the Nyx suede lip liners that I always talk about. So that says something. It says a lot, okay? Now I'm going to blend it with this neutral. Oh my God, I almost opened it up from the wrong end. I'm going to use the neutral color as well with the, that's not the neutral color, I don't think. See what I'm saying? Without the name on there, we can get twisted with the colors here. No, that's not it. See, I got the wrong shade. So it'd be nice to put the colors on the lip liner so we know which one we're grabbing. This is the neutral color. Yeah, this one blending in very nicely. There we go. See how that's blending on top? You can blend the shades so easily if needed. I feel like this shade in the first one was True Faith, okay? And this one is neutral. I like the two colors together. I think it's going to work perfectly for this lip color in Beach Babe. All right. So that's both of those shades. Let's try this shade called Beach Babe. Hopefully I choose the right one. This is I have to look it up, but I can give y'all the names. Oh, yeah. I'm not a fan of pink lipstick. This ended up looking very pink. But really, I'm not a fan of much lipstick except for nude. And I'm trying to get out of that. Look at that. Different, but so beautiful. All right, y'all. I'm loving this look. I really like it. I do. I think it's very, very beautiful. Um, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my hair, come back, and let y'all see the finished look, okay? I'm loving it. Looks beautiful. Let's talk about it. Let me fix my hair. I'll be back. All right, you guys. So this is the look. I'm loving the look. It is so cute. I feel like I did create a real glam look, but it's also simple glam. I know some of y'all probably said, what? Yes, I feel like it's simple glam because I feel like my cheeks is so natural. And I feel like the highlighter is kind of like it just smooth onto my skin and it's not real bold. I feel like the pink lips is very much so natural like. Y'all, after it sat there for a little bit, I like this pink lip color. Can't believe it. Over a nude. This is like changing, you guys. Like as far as nude lipstick. I'm trying to get out of it, and it's working, okay, with the me trying the She Glam products and all that. I'm really liking different lipstick colors. I absolutely love the foundation. Yes, let's talk about it. Then I'm gonna show y'all everything. This She Glam Skin Infinite Hydrating Foundation, wonderful. I feel like even though I got this in the shade Sand, I got the right shade for as much bronzer as I use. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna repeat this so everyone will understand it. If you're going to put on a lot of bronzer, to keep your bronzer from not being so intense, go one shade lighter, but stay in the undertone, like range of colors that matches your true undertone of your skin. So this does, and it worked out with the bronzer, because the amount of bronzer I got on, this do work. So you can go a shade lighter. Okay, this is amazing. One coat did it. Y'all heard what I said. Very easy, blended out very nicely with a beauty sponge from Shein that I absolutely love. Y'all saw how Shein beauty sponges blend. They blend out well, even with a hydrating foundation. I've had beauty sponges that don't hardly give me any coverage with hydrating foundations, just because the water is in the beauty sponge and it kind of blends away the foundation because the water is in it. With She Glam Skin Finette Hydrating Foundation, this beauty sponge actually worked together with this foundation and it being a hydrating foundation. So both of these is a thumbs up. Really like it, okay? The concealer. All right. After me putting on all the makeup, okay, and did not set this with a powder, look at my under eyes. Look at it. I am impressed. I'm 46 years old. And look at my under eyes. There's one line, but y'all, this is nothing compared to other concealers I've used where I've had all kinds of lines, like lines I didn't even know I had revealed. But y'all, look at my under eyes. Looks great, okay? Didn't set it with powder, so if you're looking for a concealer that's really great that you can put on without setting with a powder, I would suggest this one. However, everybody's skin is different, okay? It works for me without powder. I'm happy because it's getting summer and I really don't want to use too much powder, because when you start to sweat with powder on, it really mats up. So I was looking for a concealer that wouldn't mat up if I'm sweating. And I have been sweating a little bit. So y'all, this one is a good one. The She Glam 12-hour full coverage, and it is full coverage concealer. And y'all, I'm very well pleased with this. This is really nice for the under eyes. I will repurchase some for contouring, even though I have a contouring palette, but I will use it for those fast days when I just need to put something on real quick, a contour color. And y'all know I use concealers for those type of things. And also I would like to have one of these to use as a primer on my eyelids as well. So yeah, you guys, love this. Love the concealer. All right, the next thing would be this right here. Oh yeah. Oh, I almost forgot, y'all. This right here for the foundation is a genius. Like, look at this. So travel friendly, and also just a fantastic idea where you can have a pouch to put your foundation in. That is so sweet and so nice. and just very unique. This is really nice for me to put in my purse and know that this foundation will not spill all over my stuff in my purse. So yes, this is very nice, Shein. I really like that. Okay, that is good. I like it. All right, the next products I guess will be these palettes again. The She Glam Stereo Face 6 French Girl palette. Love it. The product, once again, it looks like that type of cream powder that looks hard in the pan, but when you actually dip your uh, brush or either your sponge. I have used a sponge with this palette because I've used it before. Like I've used my sponge into this color and used it as blush, okay? And even this color and this color as to blend out my contour shades. As y'all saw me blend it out with the beauty sponge. But y'all, this is fantastic. Very nice, blendable contour, cream contour palette. Highly suggested because you can do color correcting with these two shades. This is like a peachy beige color. This is like a yellow color. This is like the orange. But however, you can use this as a blush. I have, okay? You can use this one as a blush depending on your skin tone. You can use that one as a blush, and then these are your bronzers. You can bronze up as I did, or actually do the full white contour and highlighting thing. Very nice, very blendable formula, and it blends well with the wet beauty sponge. Okay, so you don't have to just strictly stick with a brush. Okay, so really, really like this. All right, the powder palette. This is the She Glam Mystic Contouring Palette and 502 Nude. Love it. This is really good for if you just really love bronzer like I do. Y'all saw I used the cream products from the Stereo Face 6 French Girl palette, and then I use the powder. I know some of y'all gonna say that's too much, but it just depends on how much you like to look bronze. But if you want to look more natural, this is the palette to get, I feel, because the powders go on more natural. If you look at my bronze color on my face, it doesn't seem like it's too much. It really doesn't. For me, that's not too much. So if you just want to go in and use this as your bronzer, and then some of these colors match your skin tone. You can mix match, like this tone right here, blend it with this tone. I could have a setting powder for my face. So you can also use these tones to mix and match and actually set your foundation if you want to as well. This the powders are like almost finely milled. They're almost like a loose setting powder. It's very easy and nice, and it doesn't take a lot to achieve um, the look you're going for. So this is a wonderful palette. Really like it for those fast and easy bronzy days where I need to just put on a little bronzer and get done. And y'all, this is just really nice powder. Okay, really, really like it. Love this just as much as I like the cream contour. Very, very nice. Love it. The next product is this blush duo, blush and highlight duo. Very, very nice. The highlighter I got on, look at that. So pretty. It doesn't look too bold. Looks like it's kind of melted into my skin. I like that. It looks somewhat natural. Love that. And then this blush color. Oh my gosh, this is the perfect blush color for me. It looks very natural. It will look even more natural without the cream bronzer. So like I said, if I want to go for something natural, I would use the Mystic contouring palette, just the powder bronzer, just a little bit, and then go in with this blush, and it will look very, very natural. Or either if I don't want to have a bronzy day, this will look so natural on me. Really, really like it. That's what I have on right up in here. Very nice. And then this is the highlighter that I've already mentioned. These are very good. And also this is very nice to put in your purse. It's the perfect size, and the just the product is just really, really, really nice, y'all. And they got 2 other shades, and I'm gonna get the other 2 shades. I really like this. This is gonna be my new makeup fix up, in a sense. I want new makeup as well as new brushes and things like that. So the She Glam is what I'm looking at as far as getting some new makeup products. All right, the next product that I showed y'all is this lip liner, the She Glam lip liners. Amazing. Y'all saw how they just glide on. You can mix the 2 shades together and it just still looks so smooth. Like, look at the liner. So smooth. Stay on wherever you put it. Even if you overline, it stays put. It's just so nice, y'all. And it blends out. You can even use this to fill in your lips and then add a lip color on, or just fill in your lips and wear it as lipstick. Amazing formula. Like the fact that it doesn't pull and tug on my lips. It's just so smooth. It's a smooth formula, and I love the range of colors that they do have online. So fabulous. I like the fact that it's not a pencil. It just what did you call this? Retractable. I like the fact that it's a retractable lip liner. Really, really like that, y'all. Really do. Very, very good product. Okay, and the lipstick, y'all, amazing. This is in Beach Babe. Didn't know if I was gonna like the pink color, but y'all, I absolutely love this color. It's so pretty. Yes, you can reapply, and look at that. Still looks as good as ever. So you can reapply, do whatever you like. The formula is really nice. I think this is supposed to be a soft matte. I don't have the actual hold on, let me find it. I think this is soft matte, if I'm not mistaken. This is the She Glam Starlight Velvet Lipstick. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, this is, it says achieve that red carpet vibes. Lip, let me say that again. I love this stuff. I'm just, my words is twisting up, y'all. Achieve that red carpet vibes lip look with She Glam Starlight Velvet Lipstick. Enjoy long lasting color that glides on, silky smooth and dries to a nourishing matte finish that have you looking like a movie star. Plus, each pigment rich shade features a subtle sparkle effect that demands attention. So, it's a silky smooth matte finish. So, yeah, it's smooth. Look at this. Very, very smooth. All right, I like that. So I will recommend all these products, even the beauty sponge. I already told y'all about the beauty sponge from the beginning. I recommend the beauty sponges, y'all. Amazing. Try it. Wonderful. I'm going to also mention, even though this video really is about She Glam makeup, but I cannot exclude the Glam Color, what is it? Glam Color Powder Palette that I got from Amazon. That's the eyeshadow that you see on my lids, as y'all saw in the video. This is a nice palette. This is a cool tone palette. If you're looking for one, this one was like $9.99 or $8.99. I got it from Amazon. Very nice cool tone palette. And then the way that they got it fixed is see-through. I like that, so I can see the colors and decide like what type of makeup look I'm gonna go for, what shades I want to use as I'm getting prepared. I'm kind of looking at the palette going, oh, I think I use this color, that color, whatever, this color, that color, it don't matter. But anyways, you guys, very nice palette, very smooth, and the colors blend out very nicely. Okay, very nicely, very good palette. So I think that is all that I showed y'all. And the She Glam is the main focus for this video. I want y'all to know that y'all will see the lip tints in some future videos. You will see the blush, the cream blush. This is the She Glam Color Bloom Liquid Blush. I only got one and I love it. This one actually matches the powder form of this one here. Okay, it's almost the same color, but this is the cream blushes. Oh my gosh, I love this one. I'm gonna get more of these. Okay, you'll see a look with that one. You'll see this color in Heartbeat in a video. Yeah, you guys, you'll see some more things, some more looks. I'm gonna use these products on a regular basis. So now, you guys, it's time for me to stand up, let y'all take a look at this from a distance, so y'all really get to see it and see what I'm talking about when it pertains to getting a lighter foundation and then added on bronzer. So this is the look, you guys. This is, see the bronzer, and see with that color sand foundation, it still worked out very nicely. Like, look at this. So pretty. I love my eyeshadow. I love how I just, because I'm not wearing liner, y'all. Y'all probably wondering why I'm pulling out the eyeshadow. I'm not wearing any eyeliner. I've basically just been wearing mascara and I've been really liking it. So yeah, you guys, I just feel like that's my liner now. It's just to add some kind of definition on the side with eyeshadow and not have to put on any eyeliner. But y'all, this is how it looks if you get one shade lighter of foundation and you go in with the bronzer. It all matches. Look at me, I'm matching completely. So just know, if you get a shade lighter, just go in with some bronzer. So I highly recommend, if you're going to get a shade lighter or if you're going to try this technique, don't forget to get the stereo face, what's it called, the stereo face 6 and French Girl. That's what I use. And make sure you get, that's the cream powder, or you can go in with the powder. It doesn't matter. The Mystic Contouring palette, you can get that too. But y'all saw I used both of them, and the foundation, the Skin Infinite Hydrating Foundation in sand, it did work out with the bronzer, the amount of bronzer that I put on. So just a tip, something I've been doing since I was doing makeup videos. Like, I couldn't find a shade that would match me for anything back in the day. And I would actually have sometimes lighter foundations, and with the bronzer, it all turned out so good. Got so many compliments. Everybody was like, I didn't know what was going to happen at first when you put on your foundation, but when you got to the part of the bronzing and all that, it all worked out. I was like, oh, I know what I'm doing, okay? So just know that's something that you can do. If you get a foundation, it's just a little bit lighter, just add on the bronzer and it'll blend on in. Just add it on. And I showed y'all how I do it. So yeah. All right, you guys. So y'all got to see the true view from a distance from the lighting, even though I love the natural lighting. So beautiful. But I love these products. Every product that I use, I will recommend. I really like every single one of them. I feel like I look so beautiful and my skin looks amazing. So I will highly recommend everything that I got. And I will repurchase some other shades and some other products from She Glam. That's buyshein.com. That's where you can buy these products, as y'all know probably. But anyways, you guys, I like the finished look. I hope y'all like it. And this headband, in case somebody asked me, this did not come from Shein. This is one of the bands that I got here in town. I think it was Dollar Tree. So yeah, it has little pearls on it and it's pink. I just thought it would be pretty with the look and what I have on right now. Because I know some of y'all will ask me. I did not get that from Shein, but Shein do have some amazing accessories, hair accessories, whatever. Y'all, I've gotten lace front wigs. I've already showed in one video. Y'all gonna see one of them, and yeah, y'all gonna see the other two as well. But right now, I decided to put on my regular favorite right now and to create this video. But yeah, y'all check out everything, the hair stuff, the accessories, the makeup. Look at all of it, even though y'all know I will be buying some more clothes. Okay, but I'm also going to get me a new, completely new amount of makeup. That's what I want. I want to upgrade with my makeup, just because so much, y'all. We're gonna talk about that in a chit chat video. So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because it's already way too long. So yeah, I thank y'all all for watching, and much love to every. What is that? Okay. Much love to everyone and kisses. And please be careful out there as I'm being careful. And take care of yourself as I am taking care of myself. I've been to already one, two, three, four, five, six. I've already been to 6 doctors already, 6 places. I'm taking care of myself 360 degrees. That means all the way around, taking care of myself, checking on things that I feel like, yeah, happened, what happened to me in this particular area, this home. Y'all take care of yourself. And while you're taking care of yourself, you can still be beautiful. You can still dress up. You can still fix yourself. And just thank God that, hey, you're taking steps towards getting healthy every single day. So y'all, I love y'all. And I know this video is long, but y'all know how I do it. So yeah, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. And I appreciate all of y'all, and many kisses to everyone. And don't forget, if you have not subscribed, to subscribe, and also like this video and share. I would greatly appreciate that. And much love to everyone, and many, many kisses. Mwah! I'll see y'all in my next video. Take care.